Hi, I posted this question on our WhatsApp group today about whom do you consider as a successful man and who do you consider as successful in his life. Basically, I wanted to understand the various perspectives how people perceive success. Generally, in a conventional way, the world perceives success as somebody who is winning the race, somebody who is ahead of the competition. For example, if you are an ophthalmologist, we always consider ophthalmologist who does the maximum number of surgeries, who has the biggest of the eye hospitals as the most successful person. Or if you are an athlete, you consider somebody who is winning the race as successful. Or if you are a movie star, you consider somebody who is always giving hits as a successful person. So that is one way of defining success. Generally, the world defines success in terms of money or power and all these things. So that is a conventional way of defining success. If you ask me who is a successful person or consider as a successful person, let's say I will consider Steve Jobs. I used to consider Steve Jobs as a successful person because he created an innovation which changed lives forever, which changed the way we are functioning, the iPhone. Or Michelangelo, a successful person because he created those wonderful paintings which stood the test of time. On the other hand, there are unconventional or out of the way of defining success also. Let's consider Buddha, for example. Buddha gave the world a lot of things, but it was not defined in terms of winning the race or money, or he wanted to do a lot of things for humanity. So that is also a successful person. I have a Swamiji in Tiruvannamalai who was originally an engineer. He earned his money, he went to highest positions in his company, but then he decided to take up sannyas, and he now is advising people, counseling people, helping people to grow internally, and he doesn't take money. So he is not defined by any power or money, or he doesn't have the reason to charge anybody. So these kind of people are unconventionally very successful. I consider him to be more successful than somebody who has say 1,000 crores of money. Or I met one person called Garagam Suresh. He is a traditional folk dancer. In Tamil, there is a dance called Karagam where they used to have this flower part on the top of the head and they used to dance. This man, though he was a qualified engineer, he had a lot of opportunities, but he didn't take up his profession, and he decided to dedicate his life for the art form. So basically, he doesn't care about how much money people give him and all these things, but he is a very successful person because he has lived his life for his own passion. So definitely, he is also a successful person. So I read this book Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, where this young boy Siddhartha, who was born in a Brahmin family, was searching for peace, and then he was not happy being a Brahmin, and then he goes as a Jain monk. Used to wander in the forest for 3 years as a Jain monk, but still didn't get peace of mind, and then he then went to Buddha and then got his teachings, but still he was not happy, and then he wanted to get into regular Norman life of this game of winning and everything, and then when he wanted to cross the river, he will see a boatman who will cross the river, help him cross the river in his boat. So he saw this boatman was very contented, and then he would somehow think that this man has attained some kind of an enlightenment. So he will talk to him, and then the boatman will say that I talk with the river, I'm very happy, I don't have a wife or children, but still I'm a very contented man, I don't have any kind of requirement in life. So then this man will go into the normal world, he will marry, he will earn lot of money, but still will not find peace. Then he will return back to the boatman, and then he will start working with the boatman, attain a space by just being with the river. So you don't have to search for enlightenment by going to these gurus. Even by doing your normal work or even simple things which you really love, I think you can attain enlightenment and also consider that you are a successful person. So there is a saying which says that if a man can be sitting silently for 1 hour, his problems won't be there. So basically all the problems are coming because we are not able to sit silently for 1 hour or so. So if a man can sit half an hour silently and be happy, like if you are able to live in the moment, if you are able to live that particular moment and be happy and contented for half an hour, I'll consider you as a successful person. So, success doesn't have to be too complicated. I think success can be thought of in a very simple way. Definitely, it's different for different people, but end of the day, if you're happy, contented, and then if you can live in the moment and have peace of mind, even for 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes in a day, I consider you as a successful person. Thank you.